Hello?
Blood everywhere.
Now you can't blame our family. This is
Wanted to get to the hospital to spend as much time with her son as possible before visiting hours ended. Courtney couldn't help but sigh. Her friend was under so much pressure. Being a single mother was hard enough, and to add to the hardship, Zoe's son had leukemia. The financial and emotional strain on Zoe was immense. Her son was currently undergoing chemotherapy and needed a bone marrow transplant. Courtney said a quick prayer that a miracle would come into Zoe's life. The teddy bear and headed straight to room 1023. She pushed open the hospital room's door with a huge smile, only for her face to immediately fall. The room was empty. There was no sign of Zoe's son. She immediately became anxious.
Have you seen the patient in this room? My son Max?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just an intern nurse. I just started here. I don't know your son. I'll ask the charge nurse.
And if I don't have any teeth, I won't have a girlfriend as pretty as you.
It's okay. I'll marry you if you don't have a girlfriend when you're my age.
Zoe let out a breath she didn't know she'd been holding when she saw a young child wearing the tiniest hospital gown walking back towards her down the hall.
Now you want to marry the handsome doctor.
No, I only want to marry my favorite patient, Max.
Zoe hadn't slept well last night. Nurse Luna's words yesterday about being part of the right kind of family had dredged up memories that she preferred to keep buried.
Max? Let me know if you need anything, okay? Thank you. I will.
It was just Linda. She was her younger sister Ziva's best friend, her own sister. It felt like she'd lost him all over again. Although she knew this was foolish thinking. She'd lost him 4 years ago and there was no going back. Zoe wiped her eyes and straightened. She began to walk towards Max's room. After today, Zoe would never have to see Blaine again.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, come in. I wanted to talk to you about a new client. So, a new client's been referred to us that I think would be a perfect fit for your design aesthetic. The contact that referred him mentioned that money is no object. So he sounds like my perfect kind of client. Hopefully he'll refer some of his rich friends.
Great. Can't wait to get started.
Excellent. So, the client wants to meet tonight at the Waterford International Hotel. I know you like to visit your son after work, so if you want to leave a bit early to go and visit Max, that's fine.
Talon was not only the chief designer, but also the owner of Taylor Interiors. He was a good boss with a warm heart.
That's very thoughtful of you, Talon. Thank you. I'll do that.
Oh, Zoe, one more thing. The contact that referred him mentioned he could be a bit picky, but I know your style and attentiveness. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
No worries. Won't let you down. I got this.
After squeezing, Zoe blinked in disbelief at the man casually sitting. He was gazing at the city, the color of his eyes today a stormy gray. He seemed to be waiting for someone. His long fingers drummed rhythmically on the table beside him to show that his patience was waning. This couldn't be happening. Zoe had managed to avoid him all week at the hospital, only for Blaine to now be sitting in the same hotel as her client meeting. Realizing he hadn't seen her yet, Zoe frantically looked around for in Blaine's direction, only to find him now looking right at her. The caller wasn't in her contacts, but the phone number that appeared on the screen was one etched in Zoe's memory. It was Blaine. He was still using his Scottsdale number, unlike Zoe, who had changed her number as soon as she moved to Phoenix. So how did Blaine have her?
Surgeon,
I am a surgeon in the neurology department.
is your family loaded with strong political influence?
Hey, kid, are you a detective or something?
Is your voice so sexy that the nurses have babies when they hear it?
Max, I don't think you should be saying that.
Doctor,
The guy still held the in his hand and waved it in front of Blaine's face. Max grew serious, and he lowered his voice a bit when he asked,
do you know what does mine when tell me?
It's probably a good thing that she didn't tell you.
Blaine was curious about what kind of a mother could raise such an innocent yet mischievous child.
To listen to the full audio series, install the Pocket FM app now.
Pocket FM. Download the app now.